Coming out much better here in game 4. Oh. Two on one, fires. Foul him off with a good save. His stick was broken. Fire save. Oh. Save by Varlamov. Good save. We're even. Fires it. Oh, good save. Fires deflected. Seconds two, fires it wide into the, and that's the end of the first period. Game for the Western Conference Finals. The fans nervous if they ain't waving their towels. Fires off the rebound. Fires again, saved by Bishop. Three on two, fires wide in the net. Oh, he got drilled. Oh, Satan almost knocked that one in. Fires, and good save by Bishop. Johnson to Dan Gerard. Fires, and he scores! And a little nervousness now come over the crowd here early in Game 4. Colorado with a 1-0 lead.
And finally they have scored 1-0.
It's it back, fires left wide of the net. He fires it into the zone. Gerard races it down. Sard has it. Gets it back to the right point. Gets it back to the slot. Moves it over to the left point. And he's drilled by Johnson. Fires, saved by Bishop. It's Houston. Gets to the slot, fires and scores! And Dallas even his game at 1. Got Varlamov going one way, fired back to the right. This game is tied at 1. Dallas looking to even the series at 2 games apiece. got drilled. Deflected, and he flips it out. Fires! Good save by Varlamov. Is it back fight and to take it away? Fires. And the Chuskin. Fires again. Wow, good save. With a curve foot. Fires wide. Whoa, between his legs with the skate. Fires, deflected. Three on two. Sagan, Como scores! Dallas takes the lead. Dallas up 2-1 now. Have their first lead of the game. And fires it into the zone. The Sagan, 1-on-2. Fires wide of the net. And that's an offside. Colorado trying to take a 3-1 lead back to Colorado with a chance to put the series away, but you're down 2-1 now. Rangers and Bruins kick off next in Game 4. Rangers looking to even that series up, going back to Game 5 at the Garden. After dropping the first two at home with a big resounding win in Game 3. And the West has home serve on their home ice. In the East, it's been a road ice disadvantage. Or road ice advantage, I should say. It's it back. Yost fire save! Richie fires it into the zone. And Gerard gets it over to Calvert. It's into the zone. Fires! Good save by Bishop. 3-on-2. Avs get back. Fires it inside. Fires wide and a good deflection. McKinnon has it, but Varlamov gets the puck. And he hangs on to it. Houston dunks it down, but Rise on the backhander and good save. Coming up on 1 minute to play here in the second period. 3-on-2. Fires it left in the net. He got drilled. Less than 30 seconds to the landing call. McKinnon offside. And 12 seconds left in the period. And that ends the second period. It's been a pretty even game. Yeah. Takes it over to the left point, to the left circle. At the Barry. Barry to McKinnon. McKinnon comes up to the left side into the neutral zone. Fires to Dickinson with the deflection. Cleared out. To Barry. Barry fires! They called to McKinnon. Deflected. McKinnon fires, save! Gets it back. McKinnon at the Barry. Barry fires. Good deflection by Dallas. Landeskog brings it up on the right side. Kicks it back to Barry. It's in the slot. Fires the save. Fight for the puck. Over to Dickinson. Dickinson to Hintz. Behind the legs. Fires and saves. Fires just slide under that. Jones fires. Deflected by Pollock. Over to Hintz. Hintz comes up on the left side. Dumps it into the zone. Change of shift. And he gets leveled. To Richie. Back to Fitton. Fires from the slot line. Back over to Fitton to Caldiano. Fires. Wow. Gonna see. Jones has it. Swings it over to the slot to Calvert. Calvert to Jones. And he fires on the back end. He scores. And the game is tied at 2. Bishop was almost distracted on the right side of the net. Almost called for goalie interference. He moved out just before he got there. And they tied the game. Fires it into the zone. Back to fires. And he scores again! Colorado! Up 3-2 now. Less than 30 seconds later. And they're up 3-2 with 12:27 to play in regulation. Looking to go to Colorado with a 3-1 lead. With the home ice advantage. Backhander. Good save by Varlamov to keep his eyes on the puck. Dallas took a 2-1 lead, but it's now been snatched back by Colorado. That defending fires left to the net. Gets it back, fires again, and good save by Varlamov. 11.5 to play. And then fires from the slot. Save. He's starting to lock in. So Wilson. And And they try to whistle it down. Nemeth over to Zadroff. Wilson has it on the right side. This is the slot. Fires, save. Just under 10 to play here in regulation. 3-2 lead, Colorado. Fires over the right on. Fires. It's good save. Lindell over to Killenberg. Fires inside. What a save by Varlamov. And it's called. Taken by Rantanen. In the slot. And he gets leveled. Just under 8.5 to play. Fires on. Stolen by Mari. 3-on-2. Rantanen to McKinnon. Behind the legs. To Kerfoot. Behind the net to McKinnon. Fires, save. What a save by Bishop. Fires it into the zone. Greaves has it. Oh, so offensive. Fires and scores. Save by Varlamov. Fires it over. The Pollock. The Pollock. Fires Richie wide of the net. Gerard has it to Kerfoot. Back to Gerard. Stolen. Gets it back by Johnson. And he fires it into the zone. Gets it back to the left side of Richie. Taken back. Johnson has it. Taken away with Cagliano. And offsides. Just over 5.5 to play here in regulation. Colorado with a 3-2 lead. Fires. Good save. Fires. Saves. Fire left to the net. And he gets drilled over there. Soderbergh fires on the backhander and save. Hook has it in Niskusin. Fires wide. 3.5 to play. Gerard to Soderbergh. Save. Save by Bishop. 3 minutes to play in regulation. Fires it in with 2:52 to play. Massard over to Jose. Flips it over the right side. Gets it back to Jose. Left to the circle. Spins. Fires. Whoa. One-timer save by Bishop. 2:13 to play. Cagliano fires left to the net. .141 to play. And he fires it into the zone. You got to think Dallas is going to pull their goalie in a moment. Fires it into the zone with 1 minute to play. Take it away. Gets it back by Barry. 55-second Sagan to Richie. 49 seconds to play. Wrestle for the puck. Graves has it over to Landeskog. Landeskog fires to Barry in the slot. Fires block. Clear save by Bishop. 34 seconds. Rantanen fires deflected. Here come the Stars back the other way. 25 seconds. And he flips it and into the crowd. .25 seconds remaining. Third period. Colorado with a 3-2 lead. They get the puck. Lindell. They pull the goalie. Extra tackle on Dickinson. Wilson has the puck now. 16 seconds. Arguiano. Now looking to fire it into the empty net. He scores. Colorado up 4-2. And they're about to take a 3 games to 1 lead. And this crowd is stunned. And they win the face-off. 5 seconds to go, and that is gonna do it. 2/10 of a second remaining. Colorado will have a chance to put the series away in Game 5. And that'll do it. This crowd is stunned as they've seen the Dallas Stars fall again to the Habs. After a great win in Game 3, they suffer a humiliating defeat in Game 4. That was the tie. This is the one that gave them the lead and the victory. To the Eastern Conference Finals. Bruins looking to go up 3 games to 1 at home. Rangers looking to even the series and go back-to-back to Square Garden to make it a best-of-3 series. Game 4 set to go here in Boston at the TD Bank Garden. So it fires, it's saved by Lundqvist. Kreider over to VC. VC back to Kreider. Taken by Zibanejad to VC. Good deflection. And Marchand has it in the slot. Fires, deflected. Shea has it, fires, backhand. Oh, save! What a save by Lundqvist! Oh my, he almost let one go. Oh, and he gets drilled. Hook fires, good glove save by Lundqvist. He struggled. Over the Krug. Over the Krug. Back to Carlo, back to Krug, fires wide of the net. Over to Foss. Foss to the right of the circle, wide of the net. Over to Foss, fires, it scores! They strike early, and the Rangers won, Boston nothing. And Mesnitnov. These two teams have fought all season long, winning on each other's home ice. At the Krug. Fires from the side, fires the save. Whoa! We're in a battle. Carlo over to the left to Nordstrom. Hit, but got it back. Back to Krug. Over to Carlo. Fires. Save by Lundqvist. Win by Shattenkirk. Oh, gets it back. Fires. Save by Lundqvist. Deflected. Taken away by Tito. Bruce Davis has it on the left, right side. Gets it to Corrales. Fires a save by Lundqvist. Knees fired to the ground. Gets it by Ritchie, but they take it away. Crowd anxious. Want the Bruins to tie it up. Gets it into the zone. Tripped up on the play, and that's going to be tripping. Shattenkirk goes to the booth. The Johnson over to McCovey. Marchand fires it back to the left point, right over to Johnson. And taken away and thumbs it out. Slip back to McCovey to Bergeron. First on the Johnson, fires and scores on the power play. And the team is tied. Now chance of go Bruins go from the crowd. The Shea over to Kreider. Kreider. This is back to Shea. Disadvantage at. Facey in the punt. Good save by Ross. The Bruins win the face-off. Over to Nordstrom. Behind the net. Save by Lundqvist. Fires it in. Is it back? Save by Lundqvist. Over to Shattenkirk at the Foss. Over to Cleason. Foss has it. Line to the corner. Strome tied up. The Foss. Foss now has it. Back over to the left point. Strips it back around. The Strome fire save by Ross. Over to Martian, deflected. Saved by Lundqvist. Fires high and wide. Bruce Neighbors fires. Oh, good save by Ross. The pimp. The slot to save. Fires wide. What a good glove save. Three minutes to play in the first. The stall. There's advantage at DeVisi. I thought that was a whistle. And he flips it back around. And crazy. Back to McCovey. Fires wide. Crazy fires deflected. Taken away by VC. Back disadvantage add to D'Angelo. Smart stall has it. Fires it in the stall. Gets it into the corner. It's a diversion. The Johansson fires and save by Lundqvist. Blackhander save. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Johansson, 5 seconds remaining more. Over the Bergeron, fires the good save. And that's going to end the first period. Shea. And the Bergeron has it. Comes up on the left side of the ice. Oh, back to Chara. At the Marchand to Chara. Is it back to Bergeron to Chara again? Back to Chara. Back to Bergeron. Up corner. Then McCovey. Physical play by the Rangers. Backhand save by Lundqvist. Fires a save. Over to Johansson. And Crazy, good tie up by D'Angelo. Knocked away. This is back by Crazy. Johansson fires it back. Crazy over to Chara. Back to Crazy from the slot. Fires, save. Nemesnikov has the loses the puck. Back to Strom. Adds it to Stahl. Strom drilled in the corner, but gets away, has the puck. Strom over to D'Angelo. Over to the Gruss. Loses the puck, gets it back by Crazy. Brings it back out of the zone. Back to Nordstrom, left side. Fires into the zone. Deflected, gets it back by Crazy. Oh, deflected. Good stick play by the Rangers. At the Crazy, back to Nordstrom in the slot. Fire, save! Good save by Lundqvist. And he falls on the pump. 14 and a half to play here in the second period. Game still tied at 1. This is like a game 7. Now taken away, gets it back, Carlo. The coil, deflected, gets it back by Bax. Brings it out to the point. The back, good hit by Gleason over to Cheadle. Cheadle has it at the left point, fires it, and saved by Ross. And flips it on around. Corrali tied up. Shattenkirk, he's tied up, stolen by Wagner. Tried to go at the post and good save by Lundqvist. Both goaltenders on their A game at the moment. This game has the feel that whoever scores the next goal will definitely have the advantage moving forward. At the good. The Wagner, no more. Over to Wagner. Finds a Corrali, save. Gets it back. Corrali has it again. Crazy now has it to Kreider. Drill. Disadvantage at 2-on-1. At the VC. Fires. Oh, what a save by Rass. Fires it over. Zibanejad has it in the slot. Fires it. Kreider. Oh, what a save by Ross. Fired a one-timer. But Ross was right on it. Rangers trying to even up the series at 2. Boston looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead. But they'll be heading back to Madison Square Garden for Game 5. Shea now over out of the zone, back to Brinkley. Deflected, gets it back, Punk. And a delayed penalty coming up against Boston as the Rangers now have a power play. Hooking. And Brad Marchand will go into the penalty box for 2 minutes. Fires the Pimp. Back to Kreider. Back to Pimp. Fires. Wide. Zibanejad tries to fire. It's a good save. Kreider. Good save. Marchand leading the playoffs in penalty minutes in 6 minutes total. 9:42 to play here in the second period. Fires back to Shattenkirk. Fires! Oh, wide. Zibanejad. Saved by Ross. Rangers getting opportunities. They need to capitalize. Over to Shattenkirk, the Kreider fires, the deflected. Fight for the puck. Zibanejad has it. Back to Pimp. Shatner. To Shattenkirk over to Pimp. Zibanejad has it. Back to Shattenkirk. Fires high. 50 seconds left on the power play. Kreider has it. Over to Cheadle. Back to Pimp to Cheadle. Cheadle to Pimp. Right side to Shattenkirk. Back to Zibanejad. 22 seconds left on the power play. Bruce Neighbors have it. At the Cheadle. And he's drilled. 8 seconds to go, and they flip it on out, and they're going to kill a penalty. Rangers could not get anything on the power play. Fires over to Shattenkirk, then to Messikov. Messikov. Fires it over to Bruce Neighbors. Fires all wide. Strom now has it. Back over to BC. Fires from the slot. Fires it. Saved by Ross. 7:10 to play here in the second. Rangers getting some opportunities. Just can't capitalize at the moment. Both goalies playing very, very well. Oh, and a power play coming up for Boston. Oh, they call it a high sticking. Oh, yeah, this hand did come up for Ryan Strome. .704 to play. They capitalized on the first power play they had. Reflected, gets hit back like crazy. Over to Coyle. Coyle now to the slot. Behind it, fire save. That's with the backhander and scores! Off the rebound, and they take a 2-1 lead. They're 2 for 2 on the power play. And to McCovey. Fires, good save by Lundqvist. And fast won the face off. And Mesnikov has it on the left side, fires it into the zone and out of play. Over to Fox. Fox. Good fire save. Fires it into the zone. Rangers race it down. Oh, but it deflected and stolen. Back to Wagner. The Chari. Fires from the side and scores! And Boston takes a 3-1 lead. This series has seen its share of ups and downs. Deflected, gets it back. Over to Carlo in the slot, taken away by Lemieux. Over to Brinkley. Brinkley fires it in. David Bax has the puck over to Krug. Krug fires it around. Corrali has it. Back over to Akari. To Carlo. He fires it around. Has it by Chari by the backs. Fires it around. Deflected and taken away. Brinkley has it. Fires it into the zone. And he fires it in. Gleason has it over to D'Angelo. Has it to Buchnevich. Right side of the floor. Comes it up in the center. Fires. Save by Ross. Buchnevich has it. Drilled. And they wait to get out of the zone. Shattenkirk delivers it over. Taken away. 1:29 to play. To Coyle. Over to Carlo Coyle. Back to Moore. Fires wide of the net. And a power play coming up for the Rangers with 1 minute to play. Here in the second. So Nordstrom going to the penalty box. Rangers having a golden opportunity to go up and get a goal here. Shattenkirk over to Cheeto, fires wide. Kreider now. Is it back out to Pilt and taken away? Oh, there's a breakaway. Shoots, fires wide. Fires it over to Kreider. 18 seconds left. Kreider now. Fires. Saved by Ross. With 8.5 remaining in the second period. Bruins with a 3-1 lead. Four seconds left in the period, and that's going to end the first two periods of play here in Boston. Boston with a 3-1 lead, looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead. Rangers will have 1 more minute on the power play. Not looking good for the Rangers. They're down 3-1 entering the third, but they will have 1 minute left here on the power play. Fires wide. Over to Cheeto. Cheeto has it in the zone. Fires it over the Pilt. And they fired it out with 18 seconds left. And they look like they're about to kill off another penalty. 3-on-2 over the Kreider. Fired. Saved by Ross. Golden opportunities, Rangers letting slip away. Over the Pimp. And icing called against Boston. at the McCovey. Taken away by Zibanejad. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. With him. Fires, save. At the Bergeron. Straight for the feet now. Lundqvist has it and falls on it. 17:07 to play here in the third. 3-1 Boston. Rangers looking to even the series up at 2, but right now Boston with a 3-1 lead. Johansson fire save by Lundqvist. Over to Marcus Strong. The Foss. That's it over to Strong. Fires and save. Fight for the puck. Gets it back. Crazy over. And offside. And take it away, gets it back, Buchnevich. Oh, good hit by Bax. Over to Coyle, fires and save. Gets it back by Coyle in the slot. Fire save again. Fires to Nordstrom. Fire save. Good save by Lundqvist. With 14:15 to play. Corrali has it. Fire save. Deflected. Gets it back. Lemieux fires it into the zone. Fires wide. Fires, save, gets it back by Lundqvist. BC now has it. 3-on-1. Rangers have a golden opportunity. Fires. Oh, VC deflected his own man. Kreider over to Shattenkirk. The Kreider in the slot. He scores! And it's 3-2 now. And the Rangers move to within a goal of tying this game. Will we have another thrilling comeback on our hands by the Rangers? Fires it back all around. Marchand has it in the slot. Fires taken away. Strong over to Nemesnikov. 2-on-2. At the 5. Fires. Saved by Ross. Just over 10 to play. Good stick movement. Rounds fires the left wide. Bergeron fires wide right. Fives now wrestling for the puck. DeBrusk fires it in, but Gleason has it, fires it back around. Tying him up. Fires it back around. Chara has it. Back to DeBrusk. Gleason, oh, Marchand take it away. McCovey, back over to Chara. Back to McCovey. Fires. Good save by Strome. Back to Bruce Navis. And he loses the puck. Bruce Navis having it on the right side. Cheetah the pimp. Set the cheat on his slot. Fires and scores, and the game is tied. He ties the game at 3. 7:13 to play in regulation. Rangers trying to even this series up at 2 games apiece. With game 5 coming up at the Garden. Who will gain the edge now? The anxious moments now about to happen here in Boston. Boston was up 2-0 coming here at home. They lost game 3, got blown out. Bruce Navis has it. Fires. Wow, wide in the net. Chino has it. It's back to Shea. Fires from the slot. Just left of the net. Rangers playing much more physical now. Over to Moore. Moore brings it up. Back to Coyle. Fires wide. Nordstrom has it. Fires it back around. Coyle rolls around the net. Fires. Good save by Lundqvist. He falls on the puck with 5:35 to play. And the Rangers win the faceoff. D'Angelo, but Nordstrom fights for it. Fights out. Back fires. Deflected. Nordstrom gets it back. Fires wide of the net. Gets again to the slot. Back to Nordstrom. Fires. Good save by Lundqvist. Anxious moments here in Boston. Mark Stahl has it. Left side on the near side. Nemesnikov behind the legs. And he lost the puck. Coming back. Boston fires it into the zone. D'Angelo fires it around. Stahl now fires it back on the far side to Corrali. Taken away by Achari. Sweeps in the slot. Wide of the net. Stahl tries to get it back out. Nemesnikov has it. Strome hit. Corrali taken away by Strome. Strome has it on the right side to Foss. 3-on-3. Looking, fires, save by Ross. Gets the puck back. Back to Nemesnikov. Back to Foss. 2:35 to play. Over to Stahl. To Foss. In the slot. Back to Shattenkirk. Fires. Oh, deflected by Boston. Krug have it to Corrali. Corrali to Krug. Fire, save. Good breakup by Stahl as well. Nemesnikov has it on the left side, just under 2 to play. Fires it all around. Marchand has it to Crazy. To DeBruce. To McAvoy. Back to Bruce. Fire save! Glove save by Lundqvist. 1:15 to play. Game 4 coming down to its final minutes. Boston had a 3-1 lead early in the third. Rangers on a furious comeback. Trying to take the go-ahead goal. McCovey scored! No! I thought they had scored there. VC, under a minute to play. Fires, saved by Ross. He just saved it. 46.6 seconds remain here in Boston. Both teams looking to eke out a last-minute victory. Boston looking to take a 3-1 lead. Rangers looking to even the series up at 2. Fight for the puck. Bruce Davis has it. Tied up in the corner. Taken away. McAvoy. He's deflected and offside by the Rangers. 34.6 seconds remain.
There is a game plan for this.
And deflected, gets it back. Ties him up. 23 seconds remain. Nordstrom on the left side. Fires the backs. Backs to Carlo. Fires deflected. Good defense. At the Krug in the slot. Fires. Good deflection. 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Can it clear it? Brickley. 4 seconds. Fires. Save by Ross. And we go to overtime here in Game 4. Woo! Crazy. The loser of this game is going to be devastated. Rangers want to go back home tied. Boston looking to go back to Madison Square Garden with a 3-1 lead. They have played even throughout the whole regular season, winning on each other's home ice. Rangers trying to make this a best-of-3 series. Boston want to give themselves a chance to win one if they can win this one. Rangers win the face-off to Shea. To Kreider on the left side. Rangers are good at winning in overtime. They've been undefeated this season. Ties them up. Fires on the Martian. He fires and good save. And there's a hooking call against the Boston Bruins. Rangers going to have a power play. And they tie. And a hooking call will give the Rangers a one-man advantage for 2 minutes. Zibanejad trying to win the face-off. To DeCito. And they flip it out of the zone. To D'Angelo over to Cheeto. Fires up the Bruce Davis. Fires! Oh, good save. It was good stop by the defenseman of the Boston Bruins. 1:11 to play on the power play. Bruce Davis brings it up the floor. Over to the slot. D'Angelo to Kreider. Fires! Oh, good save by Ross. Zibanejad fires wide of the net. Cheeto fires to D'Angelo. Deflected. And they fired it out of the zone. 20 seconds left on the power play. Zibanejad has it. Center of the floor to Kreider to the left side. Kreider McAvoy to Crazy. And offside as they kill a penalty. And he has it stall. Tied up behind the net. Fight for the puck. Stall has it. Lundqvist just falls on it. The next goal wins. Playoff hockey. Crew over to Carlo. Back over to Krug. The Martian. Back to Krug. Tied up. Deflected. And taken away. Foss has it. Up the center of the ice. On the left side. Oh, the puck goes back wide out into the zone. Martian now tied up. Taken away by Foss. Swings it on around. Nemesnikov to Foss. Foss now brings it up the floor. 3-on-3. Foss fires wide at the net. Crazy bringing it up. Change the shift for the Rangers. Fires deflected. Nemesnikov to Shea. Over to Strom. Strom comes up on the left side. Then Nemesnikov to Strom. Back to Nemesnikov. Fires. Deflected. And oh boy, they almost made this goal. And ball almost went over the line. Taken away. Strom has it. Man, that puck almost just went in. The Rangers almost got the win. Crazy now has it. Right side to DeBruce. DeBruce now in the slot. Fires. Save. Johansson has the puck. Left side. Taken away by Lemieux. Fires it all around into the zone. Moore fires it back onto the right side. Into Johansson. Having to Bruce. Chase McAvoy has it in the slot. Fires deflected. Reeves has it, but Brinkley comes away with it. Brinkley over the Cheadle. 3-on-3. The knees. Fires deflected. Matt the knees. Fires just on around wide of the net. Chara now has it. Over left side to Crazy. Crazy now in the backs. Fires. Saved by Lundqvist. Gets it back by Voss. Just under 10 to play. McAvoy. In the slot to Nordstrom, the backs. And taken away by Cheadle. Taken away. Here comes Shattenkirk to Neves. Neves fires it on around into the zone. Chase, left side, Nordstrom. Nordstrom to Crazy. Crazy flings it, and down, deflected. Coming up, just under 9 minutes to play. Crazy over to Nordstrom. Nordstrom now has it behind the net, fires it back, and a penalty coming up. Oh, that is huge. Down on the power play. They have scored 2 on the power play tonight. He was just trying to go. Oh, wow. Now the Rangers got to kill a penalty. 8:33 to play here in overtime. At the Crazy. Crazy over to the back. Fires. Save by Lundqvist. Gets it back out. Taken away by Zibanejad. Gets it back, though. In the zone. Over to Krug. And fires wide! Oh my, he was in the slot. Back to Coyle. Coyle to Crazy. Crazy over to Coyle. Back to Slater. Fires. Howitzer deflected. Goes to the slot. Fires and scores! Boston wins! Boston takes a 3-1 lead going back to the Garden. Final score from Boston. Boston wins 4-3 and take a 3 games to 1 lead. Wow. Deflating loss. They know they could win in Boston. They know they could win at home. And now this series will have to go 7 if they are to get to the Stanley Cup Finals.